What's your initial response when a client says to you, how much is my event going to cost? Or your initial reaction? How long's a piece of string? How long's a piece of string, which is a lovely cliche to say, but in order to get to how much your event's going to cost, you need to ask the right questions and understand exactly what you want to achieve. But there will be things that are non-negotiables. And I don't mean as in the price is non-negotiable, it's elements you have to put into the budget that therefore are non-negotiable. They must be in there, otherwise you just won't have an event that works. The best budgets are the ones that are co-created between client and agency. The worst ones are where someone comes with an expectation of what they're going to get for an amount and you have to tell them that's just not possible. So if I could encourage any sort of improvement in how to create a budget, it would be co-create it, don't come with a fixed amount, and do it as soon as you can. So when internally you might be going back asking for budget, you're going back with a realistic amount. And we can help people do that, not just about here's how much it costs, but here's what you're going to get out of that event. Therefore, it's a lot easier to sell internally. So once you understand what the brief is, how many people they're going to have, where they want to go, what they want to do, you then got to list the fundamentals. So you're probably going to need a venue. You're probably at some point going to need catering, but that's a variable cost. You may well need some technical production that goes in. You may need set, stage, lighting. I think the way to approach that is say, okay, let's sort out what the fundamentals are that we have to put into a budget just to make an event happen. And then let's see how we create an amazing event from there and how much all the other bits around that cost. So let me ask you a different question then, right? When you go to buy a house or a car, do you ever go in and go, how much is my car going to cost? Or how much is my house going to cost? You know already what you want to spend and what you want for that.
Well, actually, here's the thing. I've only recently bought a car. The great thing about buying a car is that you know how much it's going to cost. There's a list price. It's labelled how much it's going to be. And yeah, there are optional extras, and it's made very clear to me buying the car, this is how much the car is going to be, and here are the additional or the optional extras that you can include. So just as an example, you know, I could have a tow bar fitted, or you can get rubber mats or a roof rack system or a different kind of stereo. And again, all those are optional, but the list price is kind of, you know, declared or shown.
I bet you didn't go, you know, because you're tight.
Yeah, you're right, I am tight, and no, I didn't go for any of those optional extras at all. But the thing is that, you know, the way that everything is made very clear gives me the comfort and the reassurance as a customer. And I suppose that's really skill or the expertise of us as an agency when you're not dealing with product and you don't have a list price, you know, for what it is that we're doing for our customer. Then it's down to our skill, it's our expertise to take away any of the mystery that's associated with budgeting in particular. That's where we're able to kind of gain trust and provide that reassurance immediately. Mystery and that kind of mistrust, particularly around money, is such an important area for us to kind of really zero in on and really focus on.